had to put my wrist on freeze.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
First and 10, McNair. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Now McNair looking for a first down throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. They weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
The start less than ideal as they already face a second and long. Gun, it's McNair. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
8 yards.
Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 45-yard line.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for it.
Good.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. You know, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd and 7, Locke. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Travis Fulgham there to make the grab. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They begin with a quick throw out left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup there. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders nothing.
First down, it's McNair. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. McNair. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Sanders. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
The ball carrier. Tackle made at his 48-yard line. 2 yards.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
7-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Raiders' 27-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Locke. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete. Landry the intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Locke looks to throw it again. And it's complete. Hooper. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
Into the red zone, it's Locke. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A gain of 6 there on first.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Good job, good job.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. McNair to throw. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now McNair. This pass to Jennings, and he makes a catch. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, here's McNair. On the crossing route, complete. That's Smith. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Josh Lambo.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing after the interception, McNair. This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, McNair looking downfield for Jones. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Patriots take over first.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Catch made by Fulgham. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20, 10, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them, and they convert it and bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
It's now 3rd and
8. Throwing his lock on 3rd down. That's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Oh, refute defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
Keep running, man.
And all the way in, touchdown, New England. Miles Sanders, 49 yards, and the Patriots are pouring it on.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Matt Judon able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
3rd and 9.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
Let him know.
Play action. It's McNair. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Well, look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 28, and the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been in the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Another run here with Sanders. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Safety's creeping.
3rd and 2, Locke's going to throw. And that one knocked away and incomplete.
That's the end.
Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Nothing.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Locke. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, McNair. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, McNair. And once again, this is Sanders. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down.
4 yards. That's another Raiders 1st down.
Out of the gun, it's McNair. And that'll be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Steve Smith that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. From the gun on 3rd down, McNair. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his tight end, Burton. And the Raiders are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up first and goal. They'll run with Sanders.
You know they pay me extra for this.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.